Time now for your transfer update.
These pictures just into us from Manchester United's Carrington training ground. It is a very high-powered, and they've arrived there on a pretty grey, damp day after visiting Old Trafford a bit earlier on.
But we start with this breaking news coming out of Old Trafford. The Manchester United are close to agreeing a deal with Atalanta for their Brazilian midfielder Éderson. Talks are in the final stages over a fee in the region of £38 million. Now, sources expect that fee to be broken down into £35 million guaranteed, plus £3 million in further add-ons. Now, a full agreement for the Brazilian.
Let's just show you the latest shots we have of him stepping out of his car. He is at the training ground for a medical ahead of his move. He'll finalise paperwork later today. Personal terms not expected to be a problem.
Okay, he had a medical lab. He'll stay with the squad. You think Manchester United are getting a real bargain?
Yeah, definitely. Really sensible incoming. It's definitely what Manchester United need. They need depth in their squad and also a very sensible price as well. This is someone really, probably Carvey said last night, an £80 million player, really. So very sensible price for Manchester United. And we've had loads of Manchester United fans tweeting this morning saying announce week. So we should be doing that soon on Sky Sports News, hopefully. But look, a really good upgrade on some of Manchester United's midfield options.
He's a deep-line midfielder, very technically gifted, but it's his passing ability that will excite fans the most, both short and long-range passing. He rarely gives the ball away. He's in Liga, and he's in the sort of the top percentiles for ball retention, but also the number of balls he plays forward as well. So it's not just, keeping hold of the ball, but also passing it in the right way to start attacks as well. So he's 24, as Mark said. He's just playing some of the best football in his career. He's now part of the Brazil squad. It's the kind of move I think at the beginning of the window, I'd love to have seen come through the door. Might have taken a bit longer to get to this stage, but it's the kind of target then that kind of not horrifically expensive, not 50, 60 million pounds, but around 30, just over around 33 million pounds potentially for this deal. And if he becomes brilliant and he ever wants to leave, they can potentially get even more from it if he continues to develop as he has at Lyon.
Éderson to Manchester United is done. Old Trafford erupts as midfield monster closes in. Manchester United are reportedly moving closer to securing the signature of Éderson in what could become one of the club's most significant signings of the summer transfer window. The Brazilian midfielder has emerged as a top target as United continue their efforts to rebuild and strengthen the squad ahead of the new campaign. Known for his energy, ball-winning ability, and composure under pressure, Éderson has been one of the standout performers for Atalanta in recent seasons. His impressive displays in both domestic and European competitions have attracted interest from several top clubs, but Manchester United appear determined to win the race for his signature. With the club looking to add more athleticism, defensive stability, and technical quality to the middle of the pitch, Éderson is viewed as an ideal fit for the system being developed at Old Trafford. His ability to break up opposition attacks while also driving forward with the ball could provide United with the balance they have been searching for in midfield. Reports indicate that discussions between the clubs are progressing positively, with optimism growing that an agreement can be reached. Excitement among United supporters is rapidly building as fans imagine how the Brazilian could transform the team's midfield. Should the transfer be completed, Éderson would join a squad eager to return to the top of English and European football. His arrival could signal another major step in Manchester United's ongoing rebuild and provide the platform for a stronger challenge in the upcoming season. As negotiations continue, all eyes remain on Old Trafford, where supporters are eagerly awaiting what could be one of the biggest midfield deals of the summer.